Reilly, you were just evicted from the Big Brother house. It's the morning after. How does it feel?
I'm sad. I'm super competitive, especially with myself. So I totally saw myself making it all the way. I didn't think it would be week two, but nonetheless, I am so happy I am here and I did it and I would do it in a heartbeat again. So
Well, you seemed pretty certain to know you were going. Your speech was more of a goodbye speech. So I'm assuming they gave you a heads up. So what went down yesterday afternoon?
yeah, I might need to work on my public speaking skills. I fought till the very last 10 minutes. Every 20 minutes I feel like it changed up and down and up and down. So when I heard the news that I was unfortunately not going to get the votes, I was definitely, in shock, and definitely super sad. But yeah, it was a tough fight.
Hmm. I mean, for a while there, it seemed like Matt was also going to give you a sympathy vote, but it was unanimous. And then you
Yeah.
mentioned something like you didn't want your alliance to, get blowback if they voted for you to keep you. So did you tell them not to vote for you?
When I finally swallowed the pill that it was going to be a lost cause, I told them not to vote for me to stay. I didn't want them to blow up their game, especially Matt. I know he would have done anything to have me stay. But, at the end of the day, it's their game now. And I told him to just go kick some butt for me.
Hmm. How do you think he's going to do in there without you now?
I hope he kills it. I really do. Matt is a superstar and I want him to go all the way. So he's not going to have a popcorn buddy anymore, but he will do great. I believe in Matt.
He did have to take a moment to himself last night when after you were gone. Yeah, was mourning your absence.
Oh my gosh, I love.
Well, for a couple hours on Tuesday, you were safe because they flipped the vote to keep you. So what do you think happened? Do you know now like what happened and how that got all undone?
Yeah, I think that there's just a lot of fear in the house right now, and that would have been a major move to keep me. Um, and I knew I had at least six votes. That would have left us with a tie, and Heisen would have had to break the tie. So I was really, really hoping Felicia, Cirie, and Izzy could pull through for me. I'm a woman of my word. I would have kept them safe. But for them, it was extremely risky. So I respect them, obviously, having having doubts about the move and ultimately not going forth with it.
Mhm. Were you like how good were you feeling on Tuesday when it seemed like you were safe?
I I am a very celebratory person. So you probably saw me on the cameras like dancing. I was feeling really safe. I was feeling really good. But again, things can change on a dime in the Big Brother house. And I knew that it would not have been official until Julie, made the call. So I was feeling really good though. I was feeling really good.
Hmm. Well, so what you were going to target Heisam had you stayed, right? So what were your
Mhm.
plans after that? Let's say you stayed, you got him out this coming week. So who would you have worked with after that?
I would have definitely, obviously, stuck with Matt, Jag, and Blue, but I am a woman of my word, like I said, and I would have absolutely worked with Cirie, Felicia, and Izzy.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Okay. So yeah, you would have stuck with them. I think they were probably worried about that for sure because of
Yeah,
this.
we're definitely great friends and great buddies. And Jag is my final two. I would have gone all the way with Matt as well. But that everyone knew that.
Yeah.
Like everyone else has their very close people. But it is still an early game, and I would have worked with the three of those guys, Felicia, Cirie, and Izzy, till we couldn't. So
Where do you think you went wrong? Because you made it known that you would target Heisam and then you formed an 8-person alliance. You also stayed in the HOH room a lot the first week. So what do you think was most fatal to your game?
I think being the first HOH, you have 16 one-on-one conversations back to back to back to back to back. So even if I wanted to leave the room, I didn't really have a choice. I was definitely kind of feeling isolated up there. Being the first HOH puts a red hot target on your back. I considered not even going for it at first, but obviously I'm super competitive. So when I saw a challenge, I just wanted to take it home. Um, you know, everything happens for a reason. I am very vocal, and I also run off my intuition. So when my intuition told me that Heisem might be coming for me, I went into protection mode and told my alliance that maybe he is someone we need to keep on our radar. And word got back to him. So I think at the end of the day, being a little more secretive and selective with who I tell my
There's
thoughts
a
to.
lot of loose lips in the house.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It is Big Brother.
Yeah. Well, Julie dropped a bombshell on you about Cirie and Jared. Amazing reaction in your face, the new meme. But how do you think they're doing as mother and son in the house?
They're killing it. I mean, they have it beautifully worked out. Cirie has one side, Jared's got the other. They come together, they tell each other everything. I mean, I'm jealous. I wish my mom was in the Big Brother house. But if they can keep it up, keep up the act, I mean, they can go really far. I'm super proud of them. That blew my mind. I thought Julie was hinting at a romantic relationship.
I know, yeah, your first guess.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's hilarious. I like all the pre-jurors, I think will have the same reaction. So
I can't wait to see.
well, lastly, who do you think is playing the best game right now?
Right now, I think Jared is playing a really good game, and that is because of what I just found out about him and Cirie. He has both sides of the house right now. He is sitting in a very comfortable position. He's very strategic, doesn't tell anyone too much. I think Jared's playing a really good game.
Well, Reilly, it was great fun watching you and speaking with you today. Sad to see you go, but thanks for your time and enjoy
Thank you
watching the
so
rest of
much.
the season. Thank you.